Namne go. Mike?
Get it together.
Stand.
Not plugged in yet.
Stand for this.
Any mic stands now?
By millions of obeisance and the Lord feet of my Srila Master, Nitya Leela Pravishta Om Vishnu Ka Srimad Bhakti Prajnan Kesho Goswami Maharaj and Sam Kundamai Shiksha Guru Nitya Leela Pravishta Om Vishnu Ka Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami. In morning I told something about him, how he quickly, in couple of years, he reached the whole world. On mountains, in ocean, north, west, north, east, west, south, everywhere. Everywhere, I'm simply. He was in our Guru Parampara. Someone wants that he should be only one Guru in past, future and present. They don't want to deny your Guru Parampara. This is very bad. We should not try to do it. We should know what is Guru Parampara. Oh, Guru means heavy. More than anyone in this world. Even to Krishna even. Sometimes Krishna may come to Guru and take the feet dust of Guru. It may be. Dehi Padma Pallavam Dar. Like Srimati Radhika, he did. And same he can do all the gopis. All night happy. So the gopi also, who are serving Srimati Radhika, more than Krishna in them. And he can pray that, oh, you can give your feet dust on my day. No. This is Guru. So, I want today, first day of our classes here, is to discuss about Guru Tattva. Very expert. So many are here. So I request first Sri Padmanabh Maharaj to speak some words on Guru Tattva. Why you came late? Always late.
He was helping some devotees, Maharaj, outside. Okay.
Not now. At the time of class.
He's associating with.
He should help me.
We're bringing more people to your lotus speaker today.
She especially wants to be in it.
If you will be speakers here. Place is small. Not small, not small. If anyone can have no soup, they can
Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurumilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangul Langayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinataranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Itadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya namo namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasari Om Bhakta-vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. First of all, I'm offering my humble Dandavat pranams and my Shraddha Pushpanjali unto the lotus feet of my beloved Gurudev, Nitya Lila Pravishta, Om Vishnu Padasto Tarasata Shri Sriman, A.C. Bhakti-Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. And secondly, I am offering my equal Dandavat pranams and Shraddha Pushpanjali unto the lotus feet of my beloved Siksha Gurus, Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnu Padasto Tarasata Shri Sriman, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, and Om Vishnu Pad Asto Tarasata Shri Sriman, Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And unto all of my Rupa Nuga Guru Varga, and unto all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis assembled here today. Srila Gurudev has instructed me and all of the speakers this evening to speak on the subject matter of Guru Tattva, the essential principle of Guru. So, to understand what is Guru Tattva, we have to also understand the position of Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who expands himself into so many different expansions. God is one, but he manifests in so many different forms. First of all, Krishna expands himself as Baladev Prabhu. Baladev Prabhu is called Akhanda Guru Tattva. That means he is the undivided principle of Guru. All Gurus, actually they are representations of Sri Balaram, Baladev, who has also manifested in this world as Sri Nityananda. So, Baladev Prabhu, his very name, Bala, Baladev, Balaram, this means spiritual power, spiritual strength. No one is able to attain the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and have the relationship with him without the transcendental support and strength coming from Baladev Prabhu. So, Baladev Prabhu has expanded himself within this material world by so many other expansions, Mahasamkarshan, the Chaturvyuha expansions within Vaikuntha region, coming as Karanadakashaya Vishnu, Mahavishnu within this material cosmic manifestation, and expanding as Garbhodakshaya Vishnu within every universe, and coming as Hirodakshaya Vishnu within every atom, within the hearts of all jivas. So, all pervading everywhere is Sri Baladev Prabhu, who is none different than Krishna himself. But Baladev Prabhu, actually, although he is Krishna, he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, none different than Krishna in all respects, but he has one mood, and that mood is the mood of servant. He is the first servant of Krishna. Why he wants to manifest as the servant of Krishna? Because the service of Krishna, the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is full of transcendental, ecstatic prem. And that prem ras, that sweet taste of serving the lotus feet of Krishna, it is sought after by every single living being within the entire creation. Not only by every living being, even Sri Krishna himself, he wants to also taste this sweet nectar of this prem. And therefore he manifests as Sri Gauranga, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, taking on the mood of Srimati Radharani, his highest servitor. So Baladev Prabhu expands within the spiritual manifestation as the holy dham, as all the Vaikuntha region, as all the paraphernalia for serving Krishna. His transcendental Shringhasan, all the paraphernalia of his service. Baladev Prabhu is expanding like this. But Baladev Prabhu also has the rasa of Sakya ras, friendship with Krishna, as cowherd boy. And also he has the mood of Vatsalya ras, for serving Krishna in that mood, and as a protective elder brother of Krishna. And even Baladev Prabhu expands himself within the region of Madhurya rasa to serve Krishna as Ananga Manjari, the younger sister of Srimati Radharani. So in all ways, Baladev Prabhu is serving Krishna, and he is the support of the whole principle of this service mood, serving Krishna. Although Guru Tattva is actually non-different than the Supreme Lord himself, but he is a transcendental servant of the Lord. Therefore, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has prayed, Sakshad Hari Tre Nasamasta Shastray Ruktastatha Bhav Yata Eva Sadabhi Kintu Prapuya Priya Eva Tasya Bande Gurosri Charanarvinda. That the Guru Dev, the principle of Guru Tattva, he is actually Sakshad Hari. That means direct manifestation of Hari Krishna himself. And all the Shastras, all the great saintly personalities, they are all declaring this fact to be a truth. But they have also expressed, Kintu Prapuya Priya Eva Tasya. He is non-different than Hari, but he is in relation with Hari, very dear, Priya Eva Tasya, most confidential, loving, intimate servitor of Krishna. So, Guru is seen in this way. And actually, Krishna himself has told in Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, when he was speaking to Uddhavaji, he told, Acharya mam vijaniyam navamanyeta karhichit namartya buddhya suyeta sarva deva mayo guru. Oh, Uddhava, you should understand Acharya mam vijaniyam. You should know that actually I am the Acharya. Navamanyeta karhichit. You should never disrespect the Acharya in any way at all. Namartya buddhya suyeta. You should never have martya buddhi. You should not think that Guru, the Acharya, is ordinary living human being of this world, subject to birth and death like all the conditioned souls. And you should never have any suya, any envy toward him. Because in actuality, Sarva Deva Mayo Guru, he is the very embodiment of all the devatas. Because he is direct manifestation of Hari. So Krishna, out of his causeless mercy for all the conditioned souls, he has manifested himself in this material world in two forms. One form, Antaryami, and another form, Bhakta Shrestha. Antaryami, Bhakta Shrestha, a Dui Rup. These two forms, Krishna is manifesting in the heart of every conditioned soul. Krishna is situated there. within the heart as the Paramatma. This is called Antaryami. Antaryami means the Guru who is within, Chaitya Guru. And he is giving instruction to every Jiva soul how to advance and come toward him in their eternal relationship. But the conditioned soul, he is not equipped, he is not able to actually perceive that Lord within his heart. So therefore, out of his causeless mercy, Krishna manifests externally for the vision of the conditioned soul as Bhakta Shreshta. That means the very best, topmost amongst all the bhaktas. And he comes in this form to teach every conditioned soul as the Acharya, one who is teaching by his own example, giving all direction, perfect instruction to the disciple, and teaching by his very own example in his life, living as a bhakta within this world, even progressing, sometimes coming from Nitya Siddha position down within this world, one of Krishna's eternal associates, coming down within this world, and showing the life, Naravat Lila, of an ordinary human being, how he is coming, how he is meeting Guru, how he is performing bhajan, how he is going through all the stages, and how he is attaining the highest stages of bhav and prem. But he is the mercy manifestation of Krishna. Krishna Kripa Shri Murti. The very form, the very embodiment of the mercy of Krishna. So, if a conditioned soul has the opportunity to meet such personality within this world, this is his greatest good fortune. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught to Srila Rupa Goswami, that the conditioned souls, they are wandering within the material cosmos. Brahmanda Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jeev, Guru Krishna Prasadi Pai Bhakti Lata Bij. They are wandering and wandering, even within so many planetary systems of the universe. Brahmanda Brahmite. But when they become fortunate, Bhagyavan Jeev, very, very fortunate, then Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Bij. By the mercy of Guru, he comes to know about Krishna. By the mercy of Krishna, he meets Guru. And in this way, through Guru, he receives Bhakti Lata Bij, the very seed of pure bhakti within his heart. And by the merciful instructions of Sri Gurudev, he helps that conditioned soul to become elevated, to come out of illusion, to take full advantage of the human form of life. Nridehamadhyam sulabham sudurlabham. It is very rare to get this nrideha, this human body. And this human body, it is like plavam sukalpam gurukaranadaram. It is like a very well-equipped boat that one can cross over this whole material ocean. So, Krishna has arranged that Guru can meet with the conditioned soul and give him this seed of bhakti within his heart. And along with that, he receives all the necessary instructions of the Vedas from the mouth of Sri Gurudev, which is Shabda Brahma, transcendental pure sound vibration, coming from transcendental realization within his heart. And through that Shabda Brahma, that disciple begins to realize Sambandha Gyan, his eternal relationship with Krishna. And then he progresses gradually, and he comes out of this material condition of life, and he begins to serve Krishna day and night. So this is the blessings of Krishna, the mercy of Krishna, manifested in the form of Sri Gurudev. And if a conditioned soul takes advantage of this, and he receives the shelter of the lotus feet of such Guru, Audo Gurvashrayam, in the very beginning, he comes to Guru, and he receives his shelter. He receives all siksha, necessary instruction. He takes diksha, and he serves him with Vishrambena Gurur Seva, with Vishramba, very intimate, loving affection and devotion. Then all perfection can come to him. And very quickly, within a very short period of time, he will be elevated to his eternal relationship with Krishna. And he will take birth in the eternal abode of Krishna, Goloka Vrindavan Dham. And he'll live there eternally. So there is no one as dear to the conditioned soul as Sri Gurudev, who is non-different manifestation of Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself. So therefore, our Guru Parampara has told, Yasya Prasada Bhagavat Prasado, Yasya Prasada Nagrati Gutogi. Without the mercy of Guru, it is not possible to attain the mercy of Krishna, Bhagavat Prasada. So, if one has the mercy of Guru, then all perfection comes to him. So this is the opportunity available for all the conditioned souls within this world. If they are sincere, if they are fortunate, Bhaktistu Bhagavad Bhakta Sangena Parijayate. By the mercy of the Krishna Bhakta, they will get bhakti. And by the mercy of the sadhus, through so many lifetimes of sukriti, they will get sadhu sangha. And in that sadhu sangha, they will have the chance to have the shelter of Sri Guru. So this is the course that we can follow, that Krishna has given for the conditioned souls. And we have to learn that we should bow down. Dhyayam stuvam stasya yashastri sandhyam bande guru sri charanavadana. We should always bow our heads at the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev and always remember that he is our dear, most intimate friend.
This is the essence of all the art. Bhakti literature. You should hear all these things from the source of your heart and try to follow this. I may request both to sing something, Narottam Thakur or any. You should bring your, or you should tell them to bring it.
Even on the floor. Keep that door closed. Any new persons can come from the back side. Tell them if they come to this to go on. Brenda, ze kunnen ook in die kamer zitten, beter als ze in die kamer zitten.
The microphone now.
From tomorrow you should manage a stand.
Give the mic.
Now, this subject is very guru, heavy. You should hear all with the core of your heart. First Guru, and then in this world we have been deviated from Krishna. Or whether you accept or not, a thing is true. So we are now in this world suffering so much. But we are not realizing this, that we are suffering. Why? We have drunk so in heavy quantity. What?
Alcohol.
Alcohol of Maya. So now we are like mad. We are thinking that we are very happy. One day we will have to give up this body and what you have collected in this. One day you will have to be surely old, waiting very eagerly to embrace you. Anyone cannot. Only Narada was a devotee who has kept set by this Maya and old age. So you are not like Nara. You have to suffer if you will not be careful from now. It has been told in Vedas and everywhere. And so many examples our Maharaj has produced. That Jasya Prasada Bhagavat Prasad, not that.
Saksat
From Vedas.
Acharya mang Vijaya.
No. Ved. Jasya Deve Parabhakti Satha Deve Tatha Guru Sasyate So, this is how, from beginning it has been told. Be careful. Jasya Deve Parabhakti. Those who want to be happy in this world and after that, those who are suffering so much, especially in the Kali Yuga, they should serve Krishna, Supreme Lord, and not less than him to be. Jasya Deve Parabhakti. Here Parabhakti has been told. What is Bhakti? We should know. What is Bhakti? Anya Vilasita Sunyam Jnana Ankulena Krishna. What is the meaning? In very simple language you should tell. Yes. You. Only the meaning of this issue.
Srila Rupa Goswami has written this verse in his introductory section of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, which Srila Prabhupada has translated in the summary study as Nectar of Devotion. So, this verse is the description or the definition of what is actually Shuddha Bhakti, pure Bhakti. Here he uses the term Uttama Bhakti, the highest, most perfect type of Bhakti. So he defines here that Anya Vilashita Shunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavritam Anakulyena Krishnanu Shilanam Bhaktir Uttama. So, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he has given an explanation of this verse, and he is told that Anya Bilashita Shunyam, when someone is rendering service to Krishna with no other material motives at all, Anya Abilas, no material motives for any type of material remuneration for his service. Jnana karmadi anavritam. That his bhakti is not covered. Avritam means to be covered. So his bhakti is not covered by karma, jnana, yoga, or any of these kind of material tendencies. Within this world, karma means that one is desiring fruitive results from his activities, material benefits in terms of material enjoyment. Jnana means that he's searching after moksha, liberation. Actually, it is another type of selfish interest. I want to be liberated from birth and death. But it has nothing to do with bhakti. And yoga, some persons perform because they want to attain mystic perfections, mystic powers, so they can control this material world and the subtle energies of this world. So Rupa Goswami says, Anya abhilashita shunyam. When all these other desires are completely absent. And anukul yena krishnanu shilanam. And he is rendering service to Krishna. Anukul. Anukul means favorable. That means that Krishna will be pleased by this service. That this service is actually for the benefit of Krishna. This is called anukul service, anukul seva. So, anukul yena krishnanu shilanam. Now, shilanam means a cultivation. So, we have the facilities of our material senses of our body. We have our mind, our intelligence, our words. But we also have our emotions, which is called our bhavs. So when someone...
The spontaneous activities or of our body, mind, soul and mood are only for the benefit of Krishna, continuous, uninterrupted. Oh, not disturbed by or covered by Gyan and
Karma.
that he explained. And in the guidance of any Guru Tattva, then it will be called PureBhakti. But if there is some defect, but Bhakti is there in very minute form, then we can call it Bhakti, but not PureBhakti. So he is telling them, PureBhakti should be applied to Krishna and first to Guru. If anyone has no Guru, then his all activities will be like zero. Worldly fruits may come. If anyone thinking that I am chanting, remembering, doing archan, but not really initiated by any
bona
fide Guru, then the fruit will be what? Worldly fruit. He may be happy, intoxications and sense, but not. So it has been told. Also it has been told that he told Guru Krishna prasadena pai bhakti latadish. Guru Krishna prasad. What is the meaning of Guru Krishna prasade? There are two meanings. Guru and Krishna, by their mercy, we can attain bhakti latadish. But here that not meaning. Here what meaning? Guru Krishna. Guru, he is Krishna. That he told from Bhagavad. First, Krishna cannot come to us, but Guru may come. As Swami Ji, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaja. Okay, everywhere. Krishna never. So you should realize the mercy of Krishna, that is mercy of Guru. So Guru Krishna, here Krishna who is like Guru and Guru who is himself Krishna, manifestation of Krishna
आश्रय
outside Vidya, we can have a seed of Bhakti. And that is what thing? The vasana, the desire to serve Krishna. It will come from only Gurudev, bona fide. Any Vaishnava. He may be Shiksha Guru or Diksha Guru, no harm. But really, or Diksha Guru. And he may be Shiksha Guru, no harm. But any other person, devotee, higher class, they may be Shiksha Guru. So Bhakti Lata Bij, the seed of the Bhakti Kripa comes from this Gurudev. And that is why it has been told, Jasya Deve Para Bhakti Jatha Deve Tatha Guru. Here, Guru. Not his. Anyone can know who is Krishna from Gurudev, if Gurudev is not bona fide. Krishna cannot reveal. So, also it has been told, first, among these 64
limbs of bhakti,
bhakti, first 10. And what are 10? Oh, Pratham, Guru Padasya. What is the meaning of Padasya?
Shelter to lotus feet.
to take shelter of the lotus feet of bona fide Guru.
But what is shelter? From
Ear.
ear. That is Diksha. Harinam and Diksha. Those who will take shelter of such a Guru, oh, very soon they can progress in otherwise not. So, Guru Padasya, then Diksha and Shiksha. Diksha means?
Initiation.
And Shiksha.
Instruction.
From Guru. And then he will begin to follow his instruction. And then he will try to follow it. So we should take initiation from that. And be careful. Very careful. That if Gurudev is bona fide and you have some doubt in his character or anything, Krishna will neglect you. Jasya prasadat bhagavat. Surely, if Guru is bona fide, he is preaching, he is serving his Gurudev, then if anyone has a little doubt,
Samsayatma vinasati.
Samsayatma vinasyati, he goes down from
Position.
Krishna consciousness. So, anyone cannot say. So we should be very careful for such persons, devotee, and anyone who is also doing Sangha, association of that class of wretched persons. Try to behave like our stools, washing stool. As we feel so much happy if his stool process go over very oh, so much relief. If the emotion is there, the stool is here. And if the restless, no bhakti, nothing. You cannot do anything. So like a stool, you have to, surely, you will have to
Give up.
give up that association for full life. If you want bhakti, Krishna. Don't mix with that, these persons, those who have doubt in his Gurudev really. And Guru is bona fide, serving his Gurudev, preaching whole world. If anyone has doubt, Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaja, oh, they have so many, thousands and thousands, they have come to help. So even we are not taking any lesson, then what will be? Our life will be good. Be very careful. You know one thing. Have you heard the name of Dronacharya? Dronacharya?
Yes.
And Ekalabya?
Yes.
You know Ekalabya? Who gave his thumb for his guru. Why?
As a Guru Dakshin.
Like Guru Diksha, Dakshina. Oh, he went to Dronacharya, Ekalabya, that I accept you like Guru. But Dronacharya told, I know you before you came to me. I know your heart and pulse. You are very much against pure bhakts. So I will not give you archery, the art of archery. He told that. Oh, I accepted you, Guru. So I must learn something about archery. But he again refused. I cannot give. Because you will be
Burden for
burden or
the enemy.
for other whole world. And thus he refused to give archery. Then he went to forest and made a clay
Clay statue.
a statue of Dronacharya, doing pranam with so much shraddha, faith. He began to
Love.
practice archery, taking always the feet dust of that
Statue.
statue, doing pranam, doing archery with push,
Power, giving,
and he
incense.
began to do. And one day he became master of archery. In the meantime, one day Dronacharya went there and he saw and began wonder that how he learned so much high class of archery. Oh, when he saw Dronacharya, he fell flat on the lotus feet of Dronacharya. And he told that, I have learned what I have learned from you. From you. So, then Maharaja told her, oh really, if you have learned from me, then I want some dakshina, Guru Dakshina. Guru Dakshina, you know, some favorable thing, or like we give something to teacher, professors and others. So you should give me something. He told that what you want, I can give my life is also you. And then he told, I want your right hand,
Thumb.
you cannot do. But even he used to do like this. And what was the result? In the end, he wanted to fight with Krishna and defeat and kill. And Krishna took his
Disc. Sudarshan Chakra.
Sudarshan Chakra and very easily he was cut. His head was. So, what is the meaning of clay pot here? Clay pot, if rain will come, what will be? It will go away. So, the Shraddha of that Ekalabya was like clay. Selfishness of that. He wanted to ruin the devotees. And so, his Shraddha, what he made the
Statue of
statue of Dronacharya, really knows. So our Shraddha should be not like Ekalabya. Our Shraddha should be like
Arjun.
Arjuna. So we should always think these things. Don't associate with her Ekalabya. I know some devotees of ISKCON, not really devotee, so-called devotee. They put the name of their sons, disciples or Ekalavya. But they are so we should be always careful of this. Then I will tell something of their kingdom. Who will do? You? You have? Then, oh, prepare for tomorrow.
Drama.
Oh, you should stand up. खड़े होकर के जय जय राधा रमन है.
No.
Today, will you speak anymore? If someone has a question?
After 10 minutes.
There is no space for drama. Hare Krishna.
No place.
Dramatic person is here.
A dramatic person.
राधे 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 जय 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 श्री राधे 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 जय जय श्री राधे 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 जय जय like this. Because the Siddhanta are very high. You cannot digest. So in time to time, also some now you will come to get it why. If anyone may ask that Guru is not Samadhikari, how can he help? He may have some wrong things. But this is money doubt. If a Guru is living in Madhyam, first stage, very sincere, following the services of his Guru, he may be. Oh, Madhyam Adhikari, or first stage, no harm.
First stage of Madhyam Adhikari.
Yeah.
No harm. Because he is sincere. He has no other desire, worldly desire or anything. He will be shown, Uttam Adhikari very soon, that Mahaprabhu has told.
क्रमे क्रमे से भक्त होइबे उत्तम.
Don't talk. As Krishna has told, that they api anya devata jajante shraddhayanvita te api mamo kamteya jajanti avidvati. In Gita, it has been told. Krishna has himself told to Arjuna. Japanya devata jajante shraddhayanvita. Any person, for worldly desire or anything, anyone worshipping with Shraddha. What? Faith. Oh, strong faith. That he surely will fulfill my
Desire.
So with very strong faith, he is serving that under Devata,
Demigod.
other than Krishna, demigods. They api mahame eva kamte. Those are serving them, but really they are serving me. But apidu purvakam, what?
Wrong way.
Wrong consciousness.
Like this. There some direct touching and some. So that is why if he has faith is strong, that is why I give the fruit of their shraddha myself. They are unable to give any benediction or anything. Devata,
Demigod.
demigods. They are not powerful. Who gives? Really Krishna. So if Guru is of Madhyam Adhikari, he is not Siddha like Narad or Sukadeva Goswami like others. But he is beginner but sincere. And any devotee, any disciple is following him with faith. Then who will give the food? If he is Madhyam Adhikari, he cannot give. But if Uttam Adhikari, he can give at once, like Narada and Srila Goswami, like Rupa Goswami. But that Guru who is in Madhyam, he will not give. He will think Haritha and other things, and he will make advance meaning. And what will be the result? Oh, these very deep Shraddha to that devotee, oh, Krishna will give fruit. Surely. And what that fruit? Transcendental fruit. Faith in Krishna. So, try to understand what I told. Not very easy to understand, but try to understand. Don't have any doubt. What?
If Krishna gives the fruits to someone who has a Madhyama Adhikari Guru, and the Uttama Adhikari Guru himself gives the fruits, what is the point of taking a Madhyama Uttama Adhikari Guru?
Because there are not available Uttama Adhikari. Very rare in this earth. And if they are available, you cannot recognize that who is he. Like Sukdev naked. But Siddhartha Babaji, getting flesh and everything out of his bhajan steps. You cannot know go to show Das Babaji Maharaja. Even if any Guru of Madhyama, he will tell, or any Uttama being in the stage of Madhyama, he will tell, then good. So this should be very, very careful about this. Don't have any doubt to that kind of. If he is Madhyam, then he can give also. Rejection he can give. So even a person has doubt, don't take it. Like his toothpaste. Go, Prema. There are so many devotees. What?
Can I ask a quick question? I heard the story that one of my godbrothers fell away. Srila Prabhupada's disciple performed so much sinful activity, did not want to have anything to do with the devotees. On his dying bed, he was in a coma, and he sat up and he said, Prabhupada, you're here. So, could this be possible? He's rejected Prabhupada's instructions, he's left the devotees, performed so much sinful activity, yet he's dying.
Oh, it is possible. It is possible. So, in the end, after coma, he mentioned the name of Prabhupada.
He was in coma and then just
Like Bharat, in the last of his days, remembering here he became. So this devotee will again come to this world, or in high family, in devotee family, and he will add a pure bona fide Guru and
Yes, I must be one of those people who should be rejected because I have a doubt in what you said. You always say that a Madhyama Adhikari has not yet realized his relationship with Baba Bhakti, this Madhyama that you're speaking about?
Can become in the state of aggression, like
Guru, can Madhyam fall down?
if he anyhow knowingly, unknowingly he is offensive. No chance at all. Only 0.5%.
This stage of Madhyama, has he realized his Guru and his relation says Krishna?
In Madhyam, if he has reached to
So otherwise he can't really give full diksha then.
he can be.
He hasn't realized his own relationship.
Oh. Shastra telling the Guru has told he has so much faith on his Gurudev and Shastra. Otherwise, Shastra will be all good, wrong.
Gurudev, at one point in his time, several sannyasi disciples of Prabhupada, they were circulating information that Prabhupada is actually Krishna. And Prabhupada became very upset. So also in your talk, he was, Maharaj was saying how he is